When you hear the word discipline, what's the first thing that comes to mind? For a lot of us, it's probably punishment or some kind of rigid, joyless routine. But what if that's not it at all? What if discipline is actually the key to real freedom? Today, we're going to break down some huge ideas from Discipline is Destiny, and you'll see it's not about controlling you. It's about giving you control of your own life. All right, let's get into it.
So this is the big question, right? It really reframes the whole conversation. We're not talking about just gritting your teeth and forcing yourself to do stuff you hate. No, it's something much, much deeper. So what does it actually mean to be disciplined day to day? Let's find out.
Okay, so before you can even think about conquering the world, you've got to conquer yourself. It makes sense, right? And the first two lessons we're going to look at are all about building that foundation from the inside out. It starts with the two things you really have direct control over, your body and your mind.
This right here, this is the ground floor. It's the most basic fundamental discipline there is. I mean, think about it. Your body is the only thing you have to get through life with. Every single thing you want to do, every thought you have, it all depends on this physical machine. So treating it with respect, getting enough sleep, eating decent food, moving around, that isn't a bonus. It's the absolute first step. It's non-negotiable.
Now this is a really interesting one. It's about a choice we make with our minds, probably 100 times a day. The book talks about learning to tolerate the tolerable. So on one hand, you have constant complaining. It just focuses on problems and completely drains your energy. But on the other side, you can just endure the little things. This doesn't mean being a doormat. It means building mental toughness. It's about saving your willpower for the fights that actually matter. All right, so we've got the foundation handled. We're respecting our body, we're managing our mind, but now what? How do we take that discipline and actually apply it out there, in the real world? Well, let's move on and look at the method for turning this all into action. This really lays it all out, nice and simple. First up, be a person of action. I mean, anyone can talk a big game, right? But what you do, that's what actually defines you. Then step 2, go looking for the hard stuff. The easy path is always going to be crowded. Real growth, the real opportunities, they happen when you lean into the challenges that other people are avoiding. And that brings us to the third step, which honestly might be the most important one of all. And here it is. This is so crucial. Discipline isn't just a tool to get something. It's not about the trophy or the bigger paycheck or crossing some finish line. The real prize is the person you become while you're struggling. The grit, the integrity, the strength you build. The process is the point. The reward, that's just a nice little bonus you get for becoming that person.
And now we get to the final boss, the biggest challenge, and I think the one that's going to hit home for every single one of us. This is where all those other lessons get put to the test in the chaos of everyday life.
Just picture it. You're in a quiet room, no phone, no internet, nothing to pull your focus. Being disciplined there, that's pretty easy. You can focus, you can work, no problem. But let's be real. How many of us actually get to live in a perfect, distraction-free bubble?
And this is the real question. This is what the source calls the true test. Can you hold on to your focus? Can you stick to your goals? Can you do what you said you were going to do when the entire world seems designed to pull you in 1,000 different directions at once?
Does any of this look familiar? Yeah, I thought so. These are the modern battlefields for our attention. It's the constant ping from your phone. It's the infinite scroll on social media. It's the siren song of just one more episode. Fighting back against these little, constant temptations, that is the daily practice of a truly disciplined mind. So, we've gone through the foundation, the method, and the big ultimate test. And yeah, it can feel like a lot. But the great thing about discipline is that it doesn't start with some giant, heroic leap. It starts way, way smaller than that.
It all boils down to this. One choice, one action, one single moment. This entire journey of building a disciplined life, of actually shaping your own destiny, it all kicks off with that single decision to take one small step.
So here's your takeaway. This is what you can do today. Don't wait for Monday or for the perfect time. Just look at the rest of your day and pick one thing, one hard thing you've been putting off that you know you should do. Maybe it's going for that run or having that tough conversation, or even just putting your phone away for 20 minutes to truly focus. Whatever it is, the challenge is simple. Just go do it. That one action, that's your destiny in motion.